if we duplicate that, Control along green, right, Control, green, thank you. And basically we'll just offset this one. I think it's that 0.32. So if we offset the front, there we go, 0.32, and we'll find the middle. We'll do a Control Z on that. We'll put a line down the middle, and then we'll offset that 0.32. Pick that, and we'll offset that, and we'll offset that. Right, now that should push through to the back, and that one should go through there. Right, now that centre pillar is a bit too big, so we'll cut that down. If we'll do a 0.12 that way, and a 0.12 that way, and we can pull these ends in, make it a little bit thinner. Right, so we want a board at the bottom, windows at the top, don't we? Well, that was a bit of a mistake then, wasn't it? So if we put a from the middle to the corner and delete that top bit, reverse the face, and we can pull that out 0.1. And what we'll have to do is just move that across because I haven't made a group. Now sometimes you push pull, you will pull the back through. So the back has gone right through there. So if you do Control Z, let's just copy that one across. To the right. Now if you go to push pull and it pulls through from the back, just press Control as you're pulling and it makes a new face. So you can pull through and it's 0.1. Otherwise you have a gap at the back. And you see the push pull tool there has got a plus on it. That means you're going to make a new face. Double click that one and that should have push pulled both through. So, all right, we're happy with that, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, what did I do? Yeah, that sort of stuff on it, yeah. Oh, I did it straight across, but yeah, we'll go for that. Right, so if we triple click this now, nope. Oh, it's still in a group. Yeah, so that's in the group, so that's all right. We can put our wood cladding on the front of this. That'll be all right. So what we want to do now is, I suppose we can just copy that up and put our windows in. Looks a bit high though, doesn't it? I'll tell you what sometimes you can do is get a man. Yeah, too high. So what we do is we click on this and we'll pull it down 1.28. We'll pull it down to about, yeah, that'll do. And the same on the other side. So we'll call that quits on the wood paneling, and we can make some windows to go in here. If we just draw a box inside, split it in half. We'll get rid of that side. Reverse the face on there. So double click, right click, make a group. And we'll come up to a window plugin, which is panel divider. And What's that? It's a 3x2. So once again, we should update. There you go. And panel. And we'll do columns. Frame depth, I normally go for 0.1. It's about 1 mil. The only other one is divider, is 0.04. That's about the width of your nozzle for FDM printed. On the front, grey-out window frame. So if we double click on there and double click again, no, we'll click, that's it, click the glass, delete the glass, it messes up when you go to slice it. So, and what I'd done on the last one, so we'll have to put a bit of a windowsill in, or what we call, not a windowsill, put a box in there and we'll pull it along. So we'll triple click, right click, make a group. So we don't interfere with it. Now what I'd done with the last one was duplicate this, Control, right. And if you bring it out a bit, so it's in front of the other one. And what I did was, I think I just scaled these up a little bit. So they overlap. We'll scale it up at 1.05. And then we'll do the same on the other side. You get a bit of an overlap. Oh no, that'll be all right now. That's overlapping. And what I found was, we'll push this windowsill back in a little bit. So your wood cladding will go on there. I've printed it with one panel fixed and this second window. So if you click on this window, we'll cut that. We'll double click on the back panel, edit, paste in place. So this panel here, we right click and hide it. So we've got, I can get rid of that. That's left over from the window. So edit and hide. So the windowsill needs to be, we'll cut the windowsill and we'll put that in the main model. Edit, paste in place. So that now, with a control with that, right click, make a group. We hide it. Yeah, all you're left to do is the window. So we'll print that separate and print the other bit in one, which is good. So what we need to do is just duplicate, go into the group, click on that window. And it's in a different part. Control. Along the red. Doesn't matter what side you put it in. Bit of variation. Actually, no, because I've got the windows. No, I should have duplicated the whole lot, but there we go. We'll do it this way. Yep. And then we'll do a duplicate on that. Control on the red. So you can have both them windows open. I forgot to put that in. So there we go. Control along there. Red. There we go. I think we're in place. Yep. Click on the front, control, click on that front, copy them. Click away, edit, paste in place. And then we'll click on the front and the left side, do a control. We'll put some wood paneling on there. Right. And then we'll click on the front there and click on there. And we'll put some wood paneling on there. And it didn't work.